And it has begun.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Usually I would start with a well, but I was hoping you would take the initiative this time.
Yeah, I know I froze.
Well, hi, everybody.
Hello.
Canaan here.
Ana.
Welcome to the Sippin Truth episode 6.
I got it right this time.
There you go. Ana, what is your Sippin Truth today?
I'm finishing our Funkin' cocktails. So this is a passion fruit martini.
Oh.
I'm finishing it up.
That looks really good.
It's delicious. And then we also, if you want to...
Well, for those of you asking why I'm not partaking, I'm getting my tonsils removed in 2 days. And by the time that you're listening to this, it already happened. So send your condolences and your money as soon as you want to.
I know. I was going to go into Canaan. Do you want to tell us about that? Wait, what's going on? Do you want to talk about it or no?
The tonsils?
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done.
I literally said why I'm not drinking is because I'm getting my tonsils removed. So I'm getting my tonsils removed at 6:30 in the morning, bright and early. They told me that I can't eat within 8 hours before the surgery. So, before 10 p.m. on Sunday, I can't eat or drink anything. I was like, can I even have water? And they're like, no, we need you empty. And
oh,
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
Ew, that's kind of gross. Why say it like that? But what were you originally going to say?
I don't remember.
All right, so let's start off the podcast. We have a few exciting things to talk about. We also have some snacks that I've purchased specifically for this podcast. It's from a place called Exotics Only. I know it sounds like something else, but it's literally a place where you buy snacks.
Yeah.
But it's snacks from all over the world. So there's going to be, I can see from the backs of these, some of these are in Chinese. It looks like some of these are... Yeah, I don't know even what language I'm looking at here. One looks like it's from Turkey.
Oh, I'm excited.
The whole kit and caboodle. But that's just one thing.
We should probably tell them what we took before we started this podcast. Maybe why we're maybe a little not coherent.
Yeah. So I partook in 10 milligrams of these Smokies Edibles cannabis-infused live resin fruit chews sour mango. With sativa and uplift.
Uplift your
Makes
spirits.
you feel good?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, right. That's why I'd rather do that one than we have also indica and chill, but I feel like I would have just chilled to sleep.
All right. So if halfway through the podcast or even first
Probably
10 minutes
now.
right now, if you feel that it's not used to, you're not.
We're going to get through this, guys. We're going to do this.
And the wheeze shows up. So in addition to snacks, we also have kind of a movie review of something that we watched recently.
Okay.
And we might have some guests show up on the podcast a little bit later, but who knows? So Ana, talk me through what happened yesterday. Yeah,
it was a magical moment. First of all, the last time we talked, Canaan introduced me to Turning Red. So it was my turn to pick the movie. I was kind of like going back and forth on what movie I wanted to watch. And then it all of a sudden just hit me like a bag of bricks.
And there it was.
But this is a movie. It's an old school movie. It's from 1986. I love this movie. I'm obsessed with this movie. I was obsessed with the person in this movie. I don't know, and I wanted to share the magic with Canaan. So I didn't even tell him what it was. I said, "Hey, Canaan, come over tonight. Let's watch a movie. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just be ready." He's just like, "Okay, sure, I'm down for a movie night."
And I was trying to guess, and
You were.
I was off. I was off by far because I was like, I know we talked about Ben Affleck and Matt Damon before, and I was like, I bet it's going to be one of those movies. No. And I did. I was just like, think Jim Henson. And then you were going off on, what was it? The Muppet Treasure Island.
Yes, that's what
was
it
it
was.
The Frog Prince, which is a very niche film that not a lot of people know about. And like a lot of older stuff. And then the thing that gave it away for me was you said there's like I think you said Rockstar. Did you say that there was Rockstar? What gave it away for me?
Oh, man, I don't remember. Maybe I said something of the sorts.
Yeah.
And then you were just like, oh, is it Pan's Labyrinth?
No, at first I said, oh, no, is it Labyrinth? And then you went, I was like, Pan's Labyrinth?
And I was like, no, that's not it.
But it was Labyrinth.
It was Labyrinth. Okay, what did you say? And that's what made it great, is for the fact that you've never seen it before. So
right, you were even more excited.
Yes.
Like, yeah, let's go.
And granted,
and I was because I
You didn't look very excited, though.
I intentionally avoided that film because I've heard things about it, and I was like, it's in that weird dark era where it's like it's kind of scary for kids, but also I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was excited to share it with you because it was a movie I loved growing up, and I see it maybe once a year. But it holds a special place in my heart. And I told Canaan for the longest time, one of the main characters, her name is Sarah. Like, I really wanted to change my name to Sarah. Like, you can talk to my mom. I should probably have her put something up. But, basically, my whole family, I was like, you need to call me Sarah. My name is now Sarah. Oh. And maybe there was also an underlying crush for sure with Jennifer Connelly. She's the lead in the movie. But, yeah, it was great. We laughed. We didn't cry. But
I almost cried from laughter. If you haven't seen the movie, I definitely recommend checking it out. Watch it.
David
Bowie.
I always say the last name wrong. Magical. What a guy.
What a guy. And he does not look like a Goblin King at all.
It's great.
He looked like he was plucked from the stars.
Yes.
And, well, that's just David Bowie in general, I think.
It was so good. But, yeah, I mean, overall.
Beautiful. I think beautiful, dark, and silly.
Eternal bog of stench.
Yeah, the eternal bog of stench. Don't let get me started on that.
Come on, Ambrosius. Just close your eyes and go.
Let's get out of here.
I don't remember when I even watched it or how old I was, but you're right. Some of it, when I was like watching it with you, and you're like, oh my God, that's horrifying. And I'm like, yeah, I guess maybe some of this stuff is, but I don't know.
That was the times. That was like what... it was it was okay for kids to watch stuff like that.
That's great.
Yeah, because Jim Henson, he does the Muppets, and everybody knows, the childish nature of that. But yeah, it goes to some scary places.
It was great.
Our first sponsor of the day is brought to you by Labyrinth.
Oh, why did I agree to babysit today? There's a whole world out there waiting for me. And here I am, stuck inside.
Ah, Sarah, my dear. It seems you've summoned me once again.
Jareth, what are you doing here?
Just passing through, my dear. But it seems you're in need of a little respite from your duties.
You can say that again. If only there were a way for me to be free and still ensure my granddaughter is looked after.
Perhaps there is a way, Sarah. A little wish could go a long way.
A wish?
Yes, my dear. Simply wish for me to take your granddaughter away, and you shall be free to roam as you please.
But is that safe?
Trust me, Sarah, I'll take good care of her. And in return, you'll have all the time in the world to dance beneath the moonlight once more.
Well, if you promise to keep her safe...
Then let us seal the deal with a song. You remind me of the baby.
The baby?
The baby of the power of the baby, the power.
The power?
Look at the clock, it's almost been an hour.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah, the baby.
The baby, the baby, the baby, the baby.
In the realm where mischief thrives, underneath the starry skies, with a snap, with a swish, we'll grant every goblin's wish.
Every wish?
The power of the baby, the power of the voodoo. Hoodoo, baby power, my power, your power.
Let's sing it again.
In my kingdom dark and bold, where secrets lie in tales untold, with a smirk, with a grin, let the dance of the magic begin. Let the magic dance commence. Another baby is mine again. Through the labyrinth, I'll lead the way, where every night feels like a holiday. My clear balls with the sway. Let's dance until the break of day. Oh.
Wow. What do you think? I made that. I watched the film yesterday, and I made it literally not even a full day later.
That's great. That's my favorite song on there. The original song, but that's my favorite one.
The magic dance.
You remind me of a John.
The baby. The baby of the power and the power of the baby, the power.
But you wrote that?
I did. I wrote, at first I had written something down, but then I was just like ad-libbing, like, what does he say?
Yeah.
You know, throughout it.
Oh
And
my God,
I
that's
just
good.
remember power and baby.
Oh my God.
So thank you, Labyrinth. Now let's try our first snack. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this.
Some of these I bought 2 of.
Okay.
Just so that we both can have our own bag, maybe down
Gotcha.
the line. But the first thing we have are shrimp Doritos. And it's something times 3. It says on the bag. So
Does it mean like spicy times 3?
spicy. I don't
something
know.
3.
The first person who sends us a message, we'll give him this bag.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
We'll give you this bag of shrimp Doritos. First person who messages us shrimp Doritos on our Insta. We'll make it harder. Email our Sippin Truth email. What, you want me to smell
No,
it?
I just smell the bag.
Oh, it smells like dog food. It smells like Baxter dog food.
I don't know if it smells like Baxter dog food.
The color is also misleading. It looks really orange on the bag, but then the actual chip is
You wanna
like
pull it out?
they were $7. They better be worth it.
$7?
Yep.
There's barely anything in here. The fuck? $7.
Hey, they import it from wherever.
Buy one get one or what? Did you have a coupon?
No coupon.
All right.
All right. Very subtle.
I for sure eat these.
Wow. Yeah, that's
I don't know if we're gonna email anybody a bag. I'll take it.
So let's load up our first question. We have a
Okay.
lot of questions. Today is more of a Q&A type thing. We'll start our first question off. So we have Nick. Nick is our first question of the night. Hi, longtime fan of the pod. I'm curious about a few things. What food would you like to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the rest of your life? You have to choose one thing.
I can eat a burrito from Wake and Lake every day. It is amazing. If you haven't had one, it's from downtown LA.
Break
It's
and wake?
Wake and Late.
Wake and... Okay.
Wake
Wake
and Late.
And late. Oh.
So good. They get great reviews all the time. All the foodies that are on social media talk about it all the time. It is the best. I get between the vegetarian or the vegan option. They have great sauce on the side. Oh my God, it's so good. I actually might get this tomorrow. It's usually Sunday when I order it every Sunday almost.
Okay.
That's what I would do for my breakfast. How about you? What would you do for your breakfast?
Breakfast, I would get IHOP pancakes. I would get the endless pancakes. I
Okay.
love going into IHOP, getting the endless pancakes, and putting every single syrup that they have. The blueberry, strawberry, boysenberry, maple syrup. Put it all on there. I could eat that every day, and I'd probably die early from all the sugar.
Oh my
But
gosh.
that is an ideal breakfast.
Just pancakes.
Yeah, because then you could always switch it up. Like if you're like, oh, one day I can have maple syrup, and maybe, oh, I'm feeling blueberry today.
Yeah, but it's just pancakes.
Yeah, but you can put chocolate chips in them. You can put bananas in them. You can put peaches in them. You can put marshmallows in them. My dinner would be steak and mashed potatoes.
You seem
Every-
like that.
What?
You seem like a steak and mashed potatoes.
God, I never eat it enough, and maybe that would be a bad thing if I started eating it every day. But there's just something, it's very rewarding just to, at the end of a long day, to sit down, eat some meat and some mashed potatoes.
But we didn't do lunch.
Oh,
Did
lunch.
you do lunch? If
No,
I had- if
I
I
would
had to-
choose pizza for lunch.
Oh no! I was gonna say if I had to spread everything out because I'm having like a big breakfast and a big dinner, I think I would maybe keep it light. I'm down always with a good Caesar salad.
Ooh. I'm changing my answer. A hamburger. Just a hamburger.
Okay, pancakes with just endless sauce in the morning and endless syrup. Hold on,
Yeah.
right?
And then a plain hamburger for lunch.
And then a plain hamburger for lunch.
Just one.
Not like the ones you get from In-N-Out. It's just a plain hamburger.
Right.
This is for the rest of your life.
with ketchup and mustard.
Okay.
But technically plain.
Okay. And then for dinner, you would just go down on some steak
Go
and
down.
What was it?
I'm
Steak and
going
mashed
down.
potatoes. Steak and
Steak
mashed
and mashed
potatoes.
potatoes, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
It's nice knowing you, buddy.
This is why we're being asked these questions. We're learning more about well,
Goodness.
everybody's learning about us, but also my weird life choices for sure. All right, the next snack is barbecue flavored Lay's. Barbecue, what does that say?
I have no clue.
It smells like dog food yet again. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God.
Because it's pork rib flavor.
Woo.
Pork ribs and meat.
Whoa. That's really good. It's like you have your barbecue snacks, which taste like your generic, barbecue. Okay. This tastes like pulled pork.
Those are good. Would I like them over the shrimpies?
Wow.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like...
But I shouldn't say in real life, but I feel like you would rather have meat over a fish anyway. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. I can see how you would like that and enjoy it.
Well, Ana.
I got stuff stuck all up in my teeth.
We're reaching the point where we have another ad. This ad is, again, brought to you...
by Wayfair.
Another day. Living in this lie. I don't know how much longer I can go. Wayfair, it's time to face the music. You're coming with us. What?
Yeah. Put 'em up, wise guy.
You'll never take me alive.
Don't make this any harder than it needs to be, Wayfair. Surrender now and we can sort this out.
He's escaping. After him, see? Wow. Luckily this 9.5-inch high mattress was here.
There he is. Don't let him get away.
Cut him off at the intersection. We can't let him slip through our fingers.
Hey, watch where you're going, pal.
He's heading toward the docks. We can't lose him now.
It's over, isn't it? That's right, Wayfair. We gotcha.
No!
And just like that, 35 years of searching for one man continues on. It's like chasing a ghost, except this ghost has a penchant for leaving a trail of mayhem wherever he goes. Lucky me, see?
I can't help but ponder the mysteries of the universe. Like, why is it that every time I get close to catching this elusive perp, he manages to slip through my fingers like a grease pig at a county fair? Is it fate, bad luck, or just plain incompetence? Probably a healthy mix of all three.
They think they're so clever, so righteous in their pursuit of justice. But they have no idea what they're dealing with. No idea of the depths I'm willing to sink to protect my secrets, my empire. For now, I'll continue to pull the strings from the shadows, watching as my enemies scramble in vain to uncover the truth. They may think they're closing in on me, but little do they know, I'm always one step ahead.
Next question is from Leo Reyes.
Shout out, Leo.
Shout out, Leo. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
I don't know. I don't know why the first thing that came to me was dodgeball. That is a sport.
That's actually a good one.
Just
that's
imagine
great. Trying to throw.
Oh, that or getting smacked. Oh my gosh. I feel like, that would be freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Originally, I was going to say NASCAR, but
that would be over in seconds.
Exactly. That would be so bad.
Oh, you know what else would be good?
What?
Wrestling.
Wrestling, that would be great.
That'd be good. Okay.
Kickball would be very fun.
Yeah.
Because first off, you gotta roll. Someone drunk has to roll the ball. Someone drunk has to kick the ball.
Yep.
And then people, it's kind of like baseball, but it's not as
Yeah.
if there's a ball in the air, you gotta really focus, and then it could hit you in the head.
Right too.
Thank you, Leo.
Yes,
Before we
thank
go
you.
to the next ones, we got our next snack, Hershey's croissants.
Okay. Oh my god, and they look like croissants.
Yeah, right? Japan Limited. It says it right here on the bag. Japan Limited. Oh, they're hard. They look like little turds.
Oh, these are really hard. Oh, boy.
This is not good. Absolutely not. Ugh.
It's dry
What
as
the hell? Dry. Good crunch. That was a good crunch. Next question comes from Brendan again. In the way that he asks it.
All right, set up the scene. Go.
Hey, man. I just want to, tell you. I want to ask you something. What is the best public restroom in LA? Oh, I already know. I got one. Wow, that was so much.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same place?
Let's say it on 3. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
Grand Central Market.
No, not that one.
What's
The bathroom, my favorite public bathroom is at the Grove. They have, it's very elegant.
Service?
They don't service anything in the bathroom, but you walk in and it's very luxurious and these mirrors, and the stalls actually go all the way down, which, like, why are we not in a world today where that's not a thing, especially in America? Next question from Brendan: is a hot dog a sandwich? Explain with evidence and cite your sources in MLA format. I don't believe that it is.
And hot dog is not a sandwich. It's a hot dog.
Yeah,
Like a hamburger is a hamburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger's not a sandwich.
Right.
Although I guess it could be. But
No, but you're never like, I want a hamburger sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, you want a baconless tomato sandwich, BLT. Or in your case, just LT. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, we have a question right now. Thank you. Our next question is an audio-based question that comes from, there's no name on this. That's very interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hear this. You ready, Ana?
I'm excited. Let's go.
Hey, this question is for Ana. Hey, Ana, this is
Oh my
we actually met at speed dating. I was the one who you were talking shit about last week on the podcast. You made me seem like I was a crazy person. However, if you remember, you were the one who said yes on the paper, and I said yes, and we fully went out on a date, and you asked me the other night to be your girlfriend. I met your sisters and your dogs. And speaking of dogs, you dogged me out in front of all of your listeners. I don't need you, Ana. Have a nice life. I wish you the best.
Ana, what do you even say to that? Ana, what do you even say?
Someone is trolling me. Who is this? Is there any way we can find out who submitted this question?
I know who submitted it. Yeah. What do you even answer to that?
Okay, first of all, I don't know who that was. That never happened. I feel like the beef is continuing here.
Yeah, it seems like something's going on there.
All right.
The next question comes from Lissa. What inspired you guys to do this podcast? What benefits do you want to come from this? Wonderful question. I feel like it's wild that we're at episode 6 and we're just answering this.
Yeah.
You
I don't
first.
know. I don't know why we talked about this like last year.
Yeah.
And I don't know I don't even know why we brought it up or said we would do this.
I remember.
Okay.
Because at my work, I was teaching how you can make podcasts. And then I would do them, and then you'd be like, oh, we should do a podcast. And I think from there, we talked about it, because there was one time I was in the break room, and we were sitting there, and we did that fake podcast. Do you remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
So we were just testing out the waters.
Yeah, of
We didn't
course.
know that back then, but and then at one point,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I said, let's do it. We talked about it all year.
yeah.
And finally, I don't know. Again, the end of the year was coming to a close. And I said, Canaan, at the beginning of the year, well, it's a milestone birthday year for me. So maybe that's why I was like, Canaan, we got to do this. We
Yeah.
say we're going to do it. Let's just do it. And let's just see where it goes. So,
And why not was also a part of that
yeah,
as well.
I mean, and we've been doing it since January.
Yeah, and we've
Yeah.
stuck to it. I think a little bit more frequently than usual, but that's
Yeah.
because we're doing more stuff, which
Yeah.
is awesome. And then the second part of that, what benefits do you want to come from this? I think for me, I just love the idea of people getting insight into change or growth, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's people that we know and
Yeah.
that we care about. But the benefits, I just hope that we all have a fun time. That's what's important. And even though right now it's very low energy, But this is part of it. This is part of fun.
Yeah.
It's not worrying about anything else. Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. I'm just excited for what the rest of the year has to bring. I think this is the busiest I've been.
Yeah.
Just with work, stuff outside of work, us planning to do like these trips or going on these trips and making time to do the podcast and making time to watch movies and making time to hang out with friends so that we can eat this food and this,
Yeah.
this, and this.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but
That's
it's
fair.
been. But I also like the fact that it's busy and we're doing stuff. It's not like it's just 8 hours of our life not doing anything. We're like actually enjoying the conversations we're having with our friends we're now like making time to go to dinner for.
Yeah.
We're getting to eat all this, food we probably never would have ate here with all these snacks. We're getting to know each other more.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been friends, for a few years, but I think this is probably the most we've ever hung out in the time we knew each other.
100%. Yeah.
And we knew each other for a while.
Yeah. But I think this is I think it's been great. I've enjoyed every minute, and I know I shared that with you a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is so great. It gets me out of my comfort zone, and it's I don't know. Yeah, I just hope it's inspiring.
Yeah. And we just hope you guys like it. So send more questions. Be excited about it when we're excited.
Yeah, exactly. So when we talk to you about it, just pretend that
Just pretend you like
it's the
it
greatest
and you
thing you've
listen
ever
to
heard
it.
in your life.
So that's why I would like to just shout out right now, Ajara. You know who you are. I appreciate her constant support and always listening to our podcast. So we're just shouting you out tonight.
Yeah. Good on you. Hey! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the producer has picked up our guest for this evening. Maybe a cameo guest, but... So the question comes from Brendan. Madam Webb, what does this movie say about the state of the industry? Brendan, whenever you're ready,
I asked this question.
Yes, you did. While you were at the bar, apparently.
Oh, is that the bar?
So you're going to answer your own question.
Oh, okay.
So, Madam Webb, talk to me. Talk to us. What's going on?
Yeah.
What happened?
At Madam Webb. Hi, everyone. Madam Webb. What was the question?
What does this movie say about the state of the industry?
Oh, so much. Truly. The most interesting part of that experience, of watching that experience, was knowing how much Dakota Johnson has made attempts to distance herself
From her agent and
yes,
stuff?
so she fired her agents. But this has all been told to me. I don't know this for sure, but apparently she's fired her agents for booking her this, under the impression that they were saying that this movie was part of the MCU, which it's not. It's
Right.
not part of the MCU. It's Sony's little Marvel stuff that they do on the side.
Okay.
But it's so clear to me, the studios seem to be only interested in just how many of these little superhero movies can we knock out, and just how quickly can we do it, how can we figure out how to do it. And the reality is they're winning this fight, because even though this film has been widely criticized as one of the worst movies to ever be released ever,
Right.
I was in a packed movie theater.
What?
And it's because so many people want to
Psychologically.
understand why this movie's so bad. And so
Yeah.
it's doing quite well in the box office.
No
You got it.
publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah. And you could tell that people were only there to see it for the laughs. We were laughing harder than I've ever laughed at a movie
Jurassic
before.
World?
And everything. Worse than Jurassic World.
Oh my
It is
God.
worse. I walked out of Mean Girls, but I fell asleep during Madam Web.
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson's an incredible actress. And there were just so
haven't
many.
seen anything
There were
this
just so many moments where she was she sat there. What'd you say? Dakota Johnson? She's in The Office.
Oh, wait.
Go back. We'll insert the clip. Dakota Johnson.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. I keep seeing this symbol in the accounts from last year. It's all over the place. I don't know what it means.
That's the reason Kevin got fired.
That's more work for me.
Wasn't she so good in that clip? Wow, that was so fantastic.
I completely changed my answer. I didn't. Yeah, she's amazing.
I'd go back and see it.
I would watch it. I mean, technically, AMC.
I mean, we have
is
AMC
pretty-
A-list.
Yeah, but do I want to waste a slot when I could watch like something else?
Yeah,
like
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Like Mean Girls. I was gonna say, what is that other one? Perfect. Oh, there's one that's out that's apparently really good.
Lisa Frankenstein.
Do you not want to see Argyle?
No, it was just not at all what I was thinking. that made me mad.
Why are you getting mad?
Because I'm trying to use my brain power to think, and you hit me with that shit. What were we talking about?
I'm lost.
Argyle? Sony, for the love of God, please release the rights of Spider-Man back to Disney. No, we'll throw this question to Brendan as well. The question is from Jersey. Anna, how many pair of shoes do you have?
Dude, can we go count them?
Yeah,
I think it's at least more than 40.
Oh my God! Get out of here.
That's what I think. I think you have at least more than 40
Get out of
pairs.
here.
That's 80 plus shoes total.
Oh my God.
Because a pair is 2.
40.
Lisa, how many shoes does she have? Too fucking many. It's more than 40. I counted.
Producer says too many. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, how much do you think it is?
Did you?
I already heard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I did not know.
Do you believe her? Or?
No, I believe her.
All right.
I trust her with my life. She wouldn't lie to me, except for when you do lie.
Yeah.
Like when you hurt your finger.
Like when you hurt your finger.
Oh my God.
Have you apologized publicly for that?
No,
All right.
not publicly.
Not on
No,
the podcast.
Paula has to apologize publicly to both of us for that one, actually.
I apologize in private to you guys.
And then now do it publicly.
I apologize to Canaan and Brendan for lying to them.
I
About
forgive
what?
you.
No.
I was ready and done. You were like, let's keep going. Sorry.
I need to know what you're actually. I need to know.
I'll easily forgive.
Do you know how many? Do you know how many
Easily
times
forgive.
people say sorry in their life and they don't even know what the fuck they're apologizing for?
Me every day.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Anyway, yeah. So what are you sorry for?
For lying about my finger.
What was the lie?
I said I cut my finger off.
Yeah, and it's
was
perfectly
Well, no,
fine.
no.
That's what a.
Oh yeah, that's true. But even the story you lied about too, which hurt me more.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh, that's right. I did ask.
Oh right, yeah. You told. Wait, you got that from ChatGPT?
I did.
And here I thought you were kind of creative.
Whoa. All right, next question is from our producer.
Oh yeah.
Would you guys be down to do a hot wing / cauliflower challenge in the podcast? Absolutely.
We should do it.
to see that.
Hands down. I think
should
they'd
wrap-
love to listen and see that as well. Like, are you talking like the Blazing Challenge from Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that?
But what I think you should do is this, because the guy who does it, he's a really thoughtful interviewer that really like digs deep.
We're talking about hot ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we should find somebody, maybe Brendan, for example,
Me, I'll do it.
to be the one that asks the
I'll
questions.
do a lot of really big research.
And he can do the
on both of your
research.
lives.
So really, we're just coming. We'll have to get the wings, and then they just answer. Maybe like a good 5-6 questions, but then that's it. While
sure.
we're eating the wings. 8 questions?
8 questions.
7 and that's final.
Because then you have different...
Next question is from Josh, one of my good old friends,
Oh,
Josh.
that's your friend. Okay.
What's up, Josh?
Have you watched the new Avatar? What'd you think? I haven't. Josh, I don't know. I might have disclosed this to you. Maybe I haven't. I have never even watched the original
Oh, wow,
Avatar
okay.
show. I own the Avatar series on Blu-ray. I have not opened it. I have not watched
wow.
a single episode. I have not, Josh. I've not seen this show, but I know that people are kind of mixed about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything that's a live adaptation of a cartoon is rarely surpassed the original, just because the animation styles you can do a lot more.
What's that other one that came out that everyone was excited about?
The Lion King.
No.
Is it One Piece?
Yes.
Oh, One
Have you
Piece.
watched
Yeah.
that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But I heard that one was
yeah,
better.
I heard it was. Kyle said it was actually really good. Yeah. Okay. I would never watch
It
it.
was good. My roommate Michael says it's really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mikey.
Mikey. Thank you, Josh, for that question. All right, last question
Thanks, Josh.
is from. I almost said Kevin.
Who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? It has to be a person or it can be an animal.
Wow.
If you want to waste your wish on an animal,
I'm glad.
And can it be 1 or 2 animals?
It's just one.
If they can
Don't
fit,
pick an animal.
if they can fit in a suitcase, then we'll consider it as one.
Is this person living or dead?
Oh my gosh.
You're asking me? I don't. Yeah. We're setting the rules. I think living or dead, whatever you want.
Hold on. Because if they're dead, then you have to be stranded with them while they're dead. That's the point. You can't, they have to be.
No,
still
then I
dead.
could warn them before they die. Like my answer was going to be Abraham Lincoln, and I'd be like, "Hey, while I have you here, watch your back." Watch the back of your head. Oh, I'll say the back of your head is ridiculous. Wink, wink. Because I don't want to tell him. I don't want to.
Right, that might spoil the future.
Exactly. Madam Web.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Realistically, who do I want to be stranded?
Man, that's tough.
Well, if I had you, we could make the podcast. But nobody could
That's a good
listen.
answer.
Nobody could listen
I'd
to
listen.
it. No. I would say, that's hard. Have you thought of anybody
would you
yet?
be stranded with Mikey? Would you pick him as your person? Ooh, if he doesn't say yes.
He listens.
Like this-
No, he doesn't listen
he
to this. You
doesn't.
can say whatever you want.
I'm gonna send this clip specifically just to him.
There just might be a better option. I love Michael. Michael's never been camping. So that's where I pause. Is I'm like, it just might go well.
Okay.
I think I might pick Robin.
Oh, okay.
Because at least Robin would never freak out. Like Robin always like, we're just
here.
now, I guess.
He'd probably joke about, like being stranded has always been a joke, but now it's actually real, something like that. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah, he'd go. Yeah, he would say, what are the odds?
But I feel like we talked about this on our first podcast. I feel like I said one of my sisters.
Good for you. Which one? Which this?
I'm scared.
On a stranded island, I think I said Becca.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would.
Answer 3, 2, 1.
It would have to be someone who knows how to build rafts.
And who's that to you?
That's someone who can actually do it. Who is that person to you that can build those emotional rafts, if you will?
All right, I'm gonna name 3 people, and of the 3 people, you decide. How about that?
That's fine.
All right, here you go. Ana.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Me.
You're one.
It's okay if you don't pick me. I get it.
Or
I don't know if the mic's picking him up or not.
Me, Ana, or the crocodile hunter.
Oh man, which one?
the one.
The one that passed?
What's his name?
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
No.
Yeah, but he'd be alive in this scenario.
But if we're on a deserted island around water, is it water based or is it like? Because if it's water based, you might encounter a manta ray.
Well, maybe he'd learn his lesson. I don't like the way I said that.
I cried so hard when I found out.
I did too.
I think it was like in 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade.
I'm giving you the pass to not say me, so it's okay. So if you had to choose between Brendan and...
But no, you're saying that makes it worse. So then if I do choose you, it's like, wow, he had a free pass.
That's true. I'd cry a little bit, I think.
This is me looking at both of my friends and trying
You're
to look
not
at the
even looking
outcomes.
us in the eyes!
Look at us, dude. You're looking up here at the fridge. You're looking up here.
Trying to Madam Web it and see the outcome of both, whoever I choose. That's... Oh.
Recap what's going on in your mind when you see me.
I just imagined Brendan shirtless throwing a football. Brendan on an island throwing a football with me. And he's shirtless.
That's something I do. That's definitely, I would not. If there was a football there.
I didn't get to you yet.
Do you have a shirt on or off?
I don't know. I'm the one throwing the football. I can't see what I'm looking like. I probably have a tank top on though.
Got it.
But just the tank top.
Here, dude.
So if you see him doing that, what do you see me doing?
I don't like fishing. I see you. I see you like standing on a raft.
I see her building that raft.
Yeah. She built it. She built like a
by herself.
Yeah. I see you like a.
So this is what I get out of what you just said. I see Brendan shirtless throwing a football. My best friend. I think life is so good with my best friend.
Life's
You
a
know,
breeze with me, bro.
careless, right? And then you see me. I'm the one hunting for our food.
But you're a badass.
On the raft by myself, getting us our fish for night. So I'm cooking for you.
No. I can't hunt, but you can. And you love fish. You've told me you love fish.
I know.
Fish is good, dude.
Yeah, so then, like, I'd cook everything. Oh, my God. But I wasn't imagining both of these in the same scenario. It's
That's
not like
how
I'm throwing
I
a football and then I turn to see you fishing.
Wait, but for real though, what I love, can I see that? Really?
What I love that you pointed out though here is that that's exactly what would happen if the three of us were stranded on an island. Is Ana would be fishing off of a raft that she built, and I'd be throwing a football up in the air as high as I can with my shirt off, just trying to make sure I catch it, dude. That's exactly what I do every
God.
time.
Gosh.
Woo!
Now that
Lightheaded.
we established R2, what is Steve Irwin doing?
Yeah, what is Steve doing?
Yours.
He's wanking it in the corner somewhere. I see him teaching me about the wildlife on the island. And then he gives really good pep talks, and when I get depressed, he'll be like, "Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Don't worry about it. Life's like a manta ray sometimes.
Oh, don't say
It stings." Oh, no, it stings. Yeah, but he'd be wearing his full clothes. He
Doesn't
doesn't.
down in short shorts. Yeah,
You don't
without
change
a
the
doubt.
formula, you know.
That was good.
Yeah.
Wait, but you never decided who.
If I'm in your shoes, okay, and I have to
13s.
choose between Ana, me, and Steve
I understand
Irwin.
how this works.
Right, but I'm just saying if I'm in your shoes now I'm wearing your shoes. What shoes you wearing? Oh, you're wearing socks. All right.
I'm just gonna pick Ana. She wouldn't give me this whole.
Thank you.
No, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? No, let him finish. Let him cook. Let him finish. Let him finish.
The only one that's cooking is me, the fish.
Oh no.
If I were in your shoes and I had to pick between the three of us,
Yeah.
as in me or Ana or Steve Irwin, I absolutely would pick Ana.
You just
But-
saw the images in your head. Do you want to eat or play football all day?
Man, I felt like my mom asked me the same question when I was in middle school.
So.
Today is gonna be a day.
I'm gonna come back to you.
There it is.
Why?
Wait, why isn't a hot dog a sandwich? It's meat on bread.
You order a hamburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
What's a turkey melt? I don't say the word sandwich anywhere in there. That's still a fucking
But
sandwich.
the melt is a it's a subgenre of sandwich.
Okay, but is it a sandwich?
Yeah.
So is a burger a sandwich?
No.
How is a burger not a subgenre
Because
of
you're
a
not
sandwich?
saying a burger sandwich. You're not saying a hot dog sandwich. You are saying.
I don't say a turkey melt sandwich. I say
but-
give me a
but
fucking
when you-
turkey melt.
But the melt is a variable of the sandwich.
The burger is a variable of the sandwich.
Of what sandwich?
The burger sandwich.
Sorry.
Burger has buns. All other ones are like
Are you kidding me? It's a fucking bread. What are you talking about?
bun.
The world has to hear it.
Yeah,
It
you.
says the Merriam-Webster
But this isn't even like it's not even.
came down
You're not
definitely on the side of yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Shout out Miriam.
Because the definition of sandwich
What is it?
2 or more slices of bread
2.
or a split roll
Split.
having a filling in between.
A filling.
I see. Well, that's all the snacks that we have.
Passionate fan. I know. Now we can eat our pizza.
Yes. So thank you all for listening in. I hope that in these 2 hours that we've been recording,
This
that
is gonna be cut down to like 10 minutes.
luckily I'll be off for 2 weeks, so I
Yes.
have a lot of work in front of me.
Ooh, feel better.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be okay.
Oh, I'm excited.
We'll record. We'll have someone fill in for you,
But I'll still be here.
but you'll still be there.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bye everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you, Brendan, for coming on.